See, see, see now you. See, see, see now you. See, see.
So, the frogs have been rehoused. They're in my little island. And Nin and the little one. Well, she's not so little, but she don't want to be out on YouTube, no? So yeah, now all they're doing, putting the weed in. Right, I'll leave you alone. Meanwhile, Tony's cleaning the ponds again. Every 3 days. All the water goes out there and feeds the plants, vegetables that she's growing out there. Fruit trees, palm trees. So yeah, so there's 2 more to do. These will all get done today. I need to be... Sorry, it's 5th of April this morning. I forgot to do the usual outside walk. These, I need to put something in here to start catching these now because they're turning into black soldier fly larvae. Where it is, let me grab you a couple. So when they turn like that, that's when they've got the most protein in them. And that's what you want to be feeding to your animals. But if you're not catching them, you're not doing a deal. So got to set something up. Now see all the flies here. And then this here, this timber, is where they will lay their eggs. Now I have ordered 30 gram, which is a hell of the most I've ever ordered of eggs. And I've ordered a load of wheat germ and everything to get them all started. So by the time these are finished, which they won't be finished because they just keep replicating, excuse me, the next batch will be on the go, which I will film for you obviously. Chickens are fine. I need to go and get 2 more water, yeah, I don't know what they call them. Those. That one's broke. They keep jumping on them. Don't know why. I've got a clue. I think they want to crap in them. And I kid you not, I have found feces in that little tray at the bottom there. Chickens, crazy. So yeah, I need another. I'm going to get 3 new ones. So I've got 1 in each area. And also I've obviously got the big tub down there for the water for them. So, we're in the yellow zone today. As you can see, here comes the missus with cuttings off the onions, so she feeds them to the chickens. Today she's dressed in her Scottish ninja outfit. Okay, you're taking it in? Right guys, I'm going to have to help her. I'll catch you back in. No, you can take it in if you want. Fuck it, you can come with me now. Problem with the door. Sorry about that, guys. So there's a load of onion cuttings. Now obviously they have been fed. Then, one moment, right, lads, I've got to cut you off later. He's doing the mating call. It's only the male that makes the noise. Oh, go for it, boy. He just jumps on a bite there. You're having it, girl. Oh no, she's thrown him off. They're all trying to get on this one. There's one for you fish lovers out there. Must admit, the sound of running water is so calming. I can sit down, there's just my little chair there. I can sit there and listen to this all day. And I've got 3 to do today, so I will be listening to it all day. It's a lovely day, like I said. I might get out for a walk with Shadow, because I think he's due one as much as me. So anyway, I'll come back to these later. Catch you later, guys. Right, that's pond number 1 done. Settled now. Pond number 2. Just emptying it, and then I'm going to put the fish in there. And give this a good scrub, because it needs it. Well, I won't, I'll just shout Mrs. over. Crazy woman. So, when this one's done and topped up, I'll be back. Now you may think that's not clean, but it is. That's just staining and everything. It needs H2O too, like that one, to clean it all off. But it's not hurting anything. These are all want to get back in the big pond. There's still a load left in anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tip these in, see if I can do it on camera with one hand. Right, get that up to level. Pond number 3. I'll be back. Now I can't seem to get this water as clean because the fall just falls to that side. It doesn't fall to the outlet. It's the builder that we employed, I'm afraid. That's why we all these three, 1, 2, 3 in particular, fucked. They don't work. It just bodged it. Obviously we weren't there to watch him. So all these have got to be done again. Same as I've done, as you're probably well aware, this one. But I'm not putting anything in it yet until these 2 are done. And this wall has been rendered to stop any leakage into the next pond. So, yeah, it's still clean water, we just have a bit of silt in it, that's all. I'll feed them in a bit when it's all settled. And that's it for today, guys. I'll put this all in one, so that it's just a continuous going from pond to pond. Catch you later. Right, before I start, the ingredients are here. Wheat germ, or wheat bran, the black soldier fly larva eggs, papaya, and tub number 1. There's 2 more there. So each one's going to get 10 grams of eggs. So I'm going to video it all for you so you can see how I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it works for me. So get ready. So as soon as I start to do this, wind picks up. So there's about 1 inch thick there, half a kilo. And then what I want then is this. Now this will be the water source. Right, so I'm going to take a bit of peel off, just so they can get to it. Right, so there's a bit of what I will do. I'll make some of this with water and fill that all in there. Now, Tony's not get his penknife out ready. Someone's laid an egg. You need to shout about it, girl. That's what you get paid for. Right, so spread these all the way around, as long as they're in dry. As long as they're in a dry medium, they should be okay. And they will detect the water source and head for it. Now, not all of them may have hatched, right? So they will hatch, and that's why you don't put them on damp or anything like that, because it will kill them. So now I leave that in because they are so minute you can't see them. So I leave that in. They'll automatically go down. Well, they should do. Or maybe if I flip the sides, they'll drop off. Now when these get bigger, you'll realise how many. There's 10 grams in there. That's a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. So what I'm going to do with that now, I'll just leave that there. Put that in, so all I've got to do now is fill that all up there. So if I get a bit of this, right, so off we jolly well go. Now I've topped this up with water, so all I need to do is that. Right, the ants can't get to it unless it touches side, but it won't. It'll always drift down into the middle. I've done it before. This is the best way to do it. So I'll do the other two and then I'll show you the end result. And there we are, 3 in there. They have been rolling around because it's a little bit windy. You can see the circle around each of them in the centre, which are the eggs. Now they're quite safe as long as they don't get wet. If they get wet, they'll die. I have got a cover for this, but we have no rain forecast as yet. I will monitor it, keep my eye on it, and if it says there's any chance, I'll cover them up. But they should be fine like that. You should be okay. Right, catch you all later, guys. Hope that were helpful to you. Fancy doing it. Morning world, Monday 7th of April. Frogs are happy. Been singing. We had a massive thunderstorm last night, so the floor or the ground is like quicksand. Dangerous to walk in. I came out in the middle of the night when it was pitch black. I didn't hear the rain. I got my earphones in, so I didn't hear it raining, and she didn't tell me, of course. So I came out in the middle of the night, covered the black soldier fly larvae up and the babies, and we only got one that got damp, which is there, but luckily it didn't get flooded, it just got water got in. Now, as you can see in there, believe it or not, a full size black soldier fly escaped when I came this morning. This was just covered in black soldier fly. Not both the ponds, because they'll eat them. The smaller ones don't eat them as much. I'm just weaning them up on them. So yeah, and if you look around the edges, you'll see male and females ready to fly. Must have been the right weather for them. So there were my little traps to catch some last night, the black ones. Same at the other side. So there I was, checking everything because of the rain and everything last night, and I come across this. Now that is huge. Don't know what type of spider it is. I'm not really interested because it looks like it's vicious. And obviously me going near it is not happy. Jesus. Everybody know what it is? Or should I look on Google Lens? I'll take a photo of it and then I'll have a look on Google Lens. I lied. Let's have a walk around while I'm up and filming. The catfish in the bottom pond down there are getting bigger and bigger. But so we're just going to leave them in there. I fed the frogs this morning. They were all happy singing. Now they're I can feed them much better here, and they are eating really well. Before in the other pond, no. And we have lost, I would say, at least 20 because of that. Because Mrs. Shit for Brains, Rin, this will be due to clean tomorrow, flush through. Same with the other 3. That one's got more water in it because Tony left the tap running and forgot. So, black soldier fly. Yeah, they're okay. Got some more food in there. We need to dry this out, you know, the substrate. But we still got plenty. And the new kids on the block. See where the water got in? That'll eventually dry out, hopefully. That looks piss wet through that one. That's because I left it out all night, you know. Didn't cover up. So I might have to take that out and see what we can do, because it'll just kill them all anyway. Or it will have. Right. Let me crack on. Good Tuesday. Tony is in the pink flamingo. Enjoy the cold beer. Very sticky today. High humidity because of the rain last night. So it forecasts the rain every night for a while. That's every night, evening, night. So I've got to be prepared for it before it kills everything that I'm trying to breed. I've just been to the post office to drop my pension papers off, tell them I'm still alive. Fucking know I'm still alive when I get back to England. That one. Right, what am I claiming for? Being as you've given me nothing while I'm here. When I say I'm going back to hell, the gates of hell, definitely from what I've seen. So look at it. It should look pointless looking at BBC or anything like that. I don't look at your news. You have to look online. Right? What a shithole. What a fucking shithole. But I shall only be there for a month or so. then fingers crossed I don't have to go again. As you all know, I'll be going from the UK to Bulgaria, Bulgaria to Albania. In Albania, I'll be looking for a property to buy or land and build from scratch. So anyway, enough of my waffle. Don't know where she's disappeared to, but you know, quiet days are good days too. I tell you what, there'd be some fucking arseholes on the road today. And I'm not one of them for the change. It must be arsehole day in Thailand. Fucking maniacs, aren't they, some of them? They come past you, flying past you at 100 mile an hour, and then cut across you to turn left, right? Instead of just waiting behind you, a minute, not even a minute, that'd be 20 seconds. Look like piling up his horse. Then I've got she stuck on my back like fucking lions trying to attack me. Anyway, enough of my waffle. Catch it all on Friday and you'll have a good weekend, won't you? So, what we have here, I'll try and zoom in a bit more. Here's the baby giant gecko. This is just a little one. It's not full adult yet. Obviously I can't see his tail because it's turned round. But look at him from as he is, he's about 6 inch long there without the tail. They grow quite big and they make a unique noise. And there he or she goes. Yeah, it's the only lizard I'm aware of that actually makes a mating call. Anyway, catch you all later. Just done another flush through. Keep them all nice and healthy. And I know you'd all say, well, why don't you get a filtration system in? We have no power here. It's a bit of a nightmare getting power here. Plus, the whole operation ends in August. So, as you can hear, the frogs are happy. I've got to clean this one next, and then the big one at the bottom. I might do that one tomorrow. Fed these this morning. Ooh, slight smell. So yeah, these are all good. I know they look like maggots, but they're not maggots. Yeah, still getting a lot of the actual fly, which is good because they'll come back and lay their eggs here because of the smell. It's an attractant. So that's it for today, I think. I don't know whether I'm going to go for a walk later or tomorrow. Bleeding soldier fly laying his eggs there. She. Yeah, might go for a walk later. Trouble is, the air's still a lot of the back roads here, around here, are just dust. It's just a sandy soil. So if it's been raining, as it didn't do last night, if it's been raining, it's not fit to walk on, to be honest. It's not fit to drive on. Now, I can hardly see the hills. We're in the high yellow, not quite amber yet. So, like I said, these are all happy, and I'll catch it all later. So in 3 days, we'll go from this to this. That's because we're feeding plenty of high protein. Yeah. Well, I assume it is anyway, because most it's just over. So, like I said, I'm going to get this one done. I might do that one as well. It's not like I'm rushed off my feet. So, I've chucked some weed in, and as you can see, you're loving it. Actually fighting for it. So, chuck some of that in for the diet as well. When you're feeding them pellets, when I've got absolutely tons of this weed. So, I think I'll put some in each pond. See how it goes. I've just got to go and shut the valve off now on this. That's all flushed through. So, catch you all later, guys. Morning, Thursday, 10th of April. Just flushed this through, just topping it back up now. Fed the black soldier fly larvae. They're munching on some bananas. As you hear, the frogs are happy. Now, last night, or should I say yesterday afternoon, Lynn paired them up. Right, injected them all with hormones for some reason, against my wishes, but so she's expecting tadpoles, or should I say spawn. They're okay, these are okay. Excuse me, and I've just flushed this through. Being as the one that she's injected, I'm going to give her spawn in the bin, not the bin literally. So today, weather-wise, humidity's 80%. Absolutely hammered it down last night, and it's going to rain again today in the day. Rainy season is coming upon us. The only thing I can complain about that is your feet get muddy. Other than that, it's hot, it's humid, but it's okay. Now, boyo there, Shadow, I found a great big tick on him this morning. Now he's been treated. He's been treated for tick, fleas, and everything. We're a big motherfucker and all. So I think I've got some shampoo for him, you know, for ticks and fleas. So I'm going to give him a scrub with shampoo rather than just treat him with, you know, that I was going to say Roundup then. You know that way for it on the back. Forgot the name of it. Not that it's important. I should have got tablet, but I didn't know where to get it from. Now I've found a vet. I'll pop in there and get one. Right, okay. Oh, tomatoes. They're all got stakes on now. So they should start growing a little bit better. I've started getting flowers on. So, Jesus, I can see some suckers here. Right, let me get these suckers and I'll catch you all later. Right, I've had to put the new eggs, well, they're not eggs, they've actually hatched in here. The water got to them, it was my fault, I didn't cover them up. So I've ordered a new batch. I mean, they're still alive, these, where I've just put them in with big ones. I just thought, rather than just let them rot, because what's happening is, because water's got into the wheat germ, it's fermenting. No good. So, chuck it in there, big ones will eat it, little ones will thrive off the little bits. Perpetual. So, I've just ordered some more, and start again. So, we should have double helpings of black soldier fly larvae. Still got some hatching. You can see them. I don't know if you know the history of them. They have no mouth parts. I think they only live for a day or so. They have to mate, lay their eggs and bugger off. They're dead. They don't eat. They don't drink. So they don't last long. All is quiet on the front. Chickens are quiet for a change. Hens, whatever you want to call them. She just sold 3 kilo of fish and loads of eggs. The eggs we get on average, let's say 60 eggs a day. It's not enough. Not enough. Right. She's selling them as fast as the fucking hens are laying them. She just said she just took some to the market, and she went, we've got to take another tray full being 30 later. So I said, okay. Big bee. It's a carpenter bee. So yeah, she's wanting to get the big catfish out of there now and flog them. Everything's got a price tag on for her. That's women for you. Catch you later, guys.